You see this bell icon here? Hit it now and we'll ensure you get delivered the very best of reviews, interviews and pop culture content.
Just wanting time for yourself, there is this sort of connotation of it being unprofessional or not hardworking enough, not driven enough. And I disagree. I feel like you can be all of those things and still make time for yourself. How are you going to replenish? How are you going to put energy and good energy back into the work? I can see her nodding like really frantically. How are you going to put energy back into your work if you don't replenish, if you don't live life, especially as an actor? I think you need to have life experiences. I think you need to live life. And that's why even today, I just do everything on my own.
Honestly, Sneha, the amount of work I've done in this year, in 2021, I haven't done in my entire career put together. And I mean it. I genuinely mean it. And the kind of work I want, where they're women-oriented subjects. There have been scripts, I'm at that point of time where people write for me. I'm playing leads or parallel leads. And I am loving it. I'm seriously telling you, I've done 6 projects this year. I was like, really? Out of which 2 months we were in a lockdown.
I am the kind of person who doesn't want to end up saying, oh, I never lived life. I just ran from studio to studio and my life is over and now I'm dead. I don't want to do that. I want to live life and I want to enjoy each aspect of it. You know, my family life, my parents, my priorities are exactly in that order. And when I'm required at work, I want to give it my 100%.
Sometimes I feel I wish I was younger now. Now that very different kind of work is being done. Now that people think I'm a good actor. I wish. But then I also am very grateful that I've got this now. Otherwise, shayad nahi milta. So I'm very grateful and I'm very happy that I can say no now to some things which I don't want to do.
You must know how to dance and how to sing and lip sync, and you must know the right people. I think in doing that, sometimes women don't understand that their truest potential is not waiting for their counterparts to show up on the set or for them to bring their A game and for them to be the best B game they can be. To be able to be a part of storytelling, you have to get out of that dhancha.
Right.
And that dhancha doesn't suit everyone. It doesn't work for everyone. In fact, it kind of cages you into following these norms, and I have 10 years to do this, and after that I'll experiment.
I remember that we were shooting a scene in the battle where the women worked together to fight a Trolloc. And after we rehearsed the scene for the first time, all the women on set started applauding afterwards. And that hasn't happened on any other scene. They all started applauding. And I was kind of moved by that reaction. And I asked them, why are you applauding? And they said to me, because it's awesome. It's women working together, kicking that Trolloc's ass, you know? And then it made me realize again how much it means to women to see a certain kind of representation. And I think by me being on set as a woman, you know, I'm representing for every woman who works on set. There is a different glass ceiling now, or, you know, like maybe we've broken through it, you know, like we can all, you know, move up and show our talent and work to our full potential, and we're not being held back anymore simply by being women.
I feel I've always been a woman's woman, you know. I've always felt that the only way to really create more of those opportunities is to do it together. You know, and I feel that when you lift women up along with you, that ride, just because I love stepping onto set now and having a crew that is inclusive and has at least 50% of women on crew. It makes me so happy, you know. It just changes the entire environment, but also changes the entire sensibilities of of the content that you're creating.
People come to us na कि ये छोटा सा role है, मतलब girlfriend bubbly.
That's it. Though
I want to burst that
they've explained the whole role in Girlfriends Bubbly.
The whole role is Girlfriend Bubbly. कितना deep character.
Backstory में भी लिखा है, she is bubbly.
A lot of the women are ending up shooting, directing, editing stuff because if they want to get project done, they have to do multiple things to make sure they actually have control over the project. So I think it's been a very, very incremental and small growth compared to where it should be by the numbers that are available. Not about 70 or 80, about 150 because this is all. Yeah, so this is between Calcutta, Delhi, everywhere. Yeah. And it is still, the growth is very, very tiny, and I think people are still very, very not very willing to experiment with working with women. It is an experiment. It's not something that you're going to hire women. It still is like, let me go out on a limb and see how this would be. It's still nowhere near mainstream, far away.
Honestly, I think the only reason where you can do it now is that all the players involved want to do it. I mean, even if 10 years ago there were 3 big female stars, filmmakers, producers that would say, let's do this, it could have happened. I mean, finally, I think
that's what's happened.
I think it's alignment.
I think it's intent.
I think it's intent, firstly. And they are huge, 3 of them. They are amazing and they are massive, and what's beautiful about them is they're very distinct personalities. There's nobody that's like the other. I think that we have, as XL Entertainment with Dil Chahta and us with Zindagi, we have kind of made there is a world that's been created with those journey films.
It's definitely a universe.
Yeah, it's its own, and it just, and Farhan had, I mean, it was serendipity. Farhan had an idea which he had bounced and said, I want to do this with girls. He had come up with it and wanted to do this, and he had told me a one line, and very independently I was contacted by the actresses, not knowing about Farhan.
Really?
Yeah, saying that, we want to work together because Priyanka had called them. And Priyanka
called Katrina and Alia.
Yes. So it just aligned. And I think if this had happened 10 years ago, it would have happened if these were the same players.
It's like my first director said, the camera is your friend. And whenever you're in front of the camera, think that he's your friend and you are telling him everything, your deepest secrets, what you have in your heart and with your eyes, and you're telling. So I think with Sarojji that was more enhanced because of course it's abhinay when you dance, and the way you look at the camera, whether it's when I look at it this way, it's a different thing. When I look at it this way, it's different. When I look down and I look up at it's a different thing. So how to play with your eyes, how to face the camera. I mean, these are the things that I've learned with everyone I've worked with. Different aspects of acting.